Hey, this is RaS-Metalinfy back here again with another raw and unedited video. And I'm doing something a bit different today. As you can see, I am on tiermaker.com and I see a lot of people doing these videos for now. For some reason, they've just been spreading around YouTube. So why not? I just thought, you know what? Let's go for it. Let's have a play around on here, see what it's like, look at a few categories. And it's a bit different for what I usually do, but yeah, I don't. Why not follow the trend? Jump on the bandwagon, which I usually hate doing, but I saw this website and actually thought it was really cool. So my first list, which I found, is just going to be randomly. I just saw it. It was on the top of the list, and it was all Pokemon games. Now I have to admit straight away, there is a few of these games I haven't played yet because I'm trying to complete them all in order. So I'm going to put these games in C for now, and it's not because they're good or bad. It's just because I haven't played them, and that would be basically some of these later ones. So Ultra Sun, the Ultra Moon. Oh no, that's not Ultra Sun, that's normal Sun. Well, I think that goes, what's that? Them ones. I actually can't tell what some of these are, they're a bit too small. I need to zoom out my screen a bit, hang on. There you go, yeah. So yeah, that's actually quite a lot of these I haven't played, so it's probably the worst list to start on, but I think that's it. I can't tell, no. There you go. That's it. So these are ones I haven't played. So I'm going to start with... I've zoomed out so I don't have to keep going up and down like that, because that might get annoying for you guys. So I'm actually zoomed out at 80% of my screen at the moment. I'm going to go in one more. That's a bit better, isn't it? A bit closer. Right, so yeah, a lot of games I haven't played or haven't played enough to judge. So they're the ones I'm going to leave in C for now. I probably could stick them in the bottom, but there might be... Actually, do you know what? Looking at the Pokemon games, there's none I'm going to put in the bottom, I don't think. So I will put them all in D. And again, this ain't criticising the games. This is because I'm not up to them yet. I haven't played them yet. I can't see... One thing that's really annoying me, it's meant to be all... Sorry. I was going to have a cigarette drink and I just started holding it. Is I can't see... two of my favourite Pokemon games here. It says all Pokemon games, but I can't see my two favourite Pokemon games. Or two of that would be up there. Which are... trading card game, the Game Boy version, and Pokemon Snap from N64, the one where you take photos. They were two of my favourite. See, it has got some of the 64 games. It's got Stadium and right. So we're going to start. I'm just going to go in order. I think that they're on here. So I'm going to start with Omega. Was it Omega Sapphire, Alpha Sapphire, whatever it's called? Again, it's really blurry. So these were the remakes. I'll put these. Where's the other one? I just saw the other one there as well. Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, wasn't it? Or something like that, yeah. So these were the remakes of Ruby and Sapphire, which I went through them, and they're good. Like, obviously the graphics and stuff are better than they've upgraded Ruby and Sapphire, but the remakes for me are going to be lower, just because I prefer the originals. The remakes are, and they're really good. They do improve on the original games, but for me, playing the originals on Game Boys are just higher ranked, so they're going to go in C's, which none of these games are bad. Like, for me, even, like I said, these I haven't played, but if there's games in D here, just because they're not as good as the other ones. But none of them are bad, none of them are awful. Right, Pokemon Black on DS. I like Black. I'm playing Black 2 at the moment. Black and White are the two I'm playing at the moment to complete. And so far I'm enjoying them. About 3/4. I've completed Black. About halfway through White. I know they're similar, but I like to do them both anyway when I'm completing. And yeah, they're good, but I'm gonna put them down here. I think the newer games, just because they've been going so long, the newer games for me don't excite me like the originals did when they came out. So yeah, talking of the originals, here's Pokemon Blue. And for me, Blue, and where are the others? I'm going to nick them actually. Actually, Blue I would say is awesome. It goes there, and Original Red Game Boy. Them two are going to go there in S. They're both awesome. I completed both of them. Actually, loved them. Played them a lot. I remember having a link cable on my original Game Boy, and that the cables, remember, to trade and stuff like that, and battling people, and yeah, just it was when I collected cards, and it was when I sat and watched Pokemon every day. and yeah, it was awesome. Next is Pokemon Colosseum. That was on GameCube. That was the one that was like a battle version of the Stadium games, Pokemon Stadium games. It was good, but not great. Not one of my favourites. I'm going to put it down in C again. I really enjoyed playing it, but yeah, it weren't my favourite. Alright, Pokemon. Is it Crystal version? So this was, hang on, you had I need where's, you had Silver and Gold, which are both here. Yeah, it's the Silver and Gold, and then Crystal, Silver, Gold. I'll put these here for now. I'm looking at, and Crystal. So Silver and Gold, right? Red and Blue. They were the two first ones, and then Crystal was like the yellow, which was like the extended sort of combined version of the two. So where these were the first ones, these were Ho-Oh and Lugia ones were the second region. Again, these were really good. These brought in day and night cycles, and I believe they had the day and night cycle. I think they've got to go there. I think they were both good, but I think Crystal was one of my favourite. Or yeah, I think that's got to go there. I remember playing both of them, but then when you play that like the later one, it was just better. And on that basis as well, I'm gonna throw. I know I'm not going in the order here. I said I was, but I've got to throw Yellow at SS. Top rank for Yellow. Pokemon Yellow, just with Pikachu following you around. I remember like with them, you got one of the starters, Squirtle, Charmander, or Bulbasaur. Yet with Yellow, you could get all three starters and Pikachu, like within the first couple of towns. So it was awesome having all of them. I remember having that on them anyway because you could trade, and same with them too. Like you had the one starter, but these two games just kind of extended on them games. That's why I think they're on a level above them, and all of them are amazing. But these two, yeah. Pokemon Emerald, actually Emerald. Am I getting confused here? Emerald, what was Emerald? Game Boy Advance. Oh yeah, Emerald came out with. Oh, okay, yeah. So we'll do this again. So it's Ruby and Sapphire. Well, the two games, and then Emerald was the third one. And again, I'm going to go on the same basis here. This is still when I was really excited by the Pokemon games, and I still loved them. I was still non-stop playing them. I would never get bored of them at this stage. I remember having my Game Boy Advance, like literally. I remember switching from I had a yellow Game Boy, the big original, and then I switched to the smaller Game Boy Color. I think I had a blue Game Boy Color. Then I switched to the Game Boy Advance, the purple one, like that was sideways. And then I remember getting the flip screen Game Boy Advance SP that had the little light on it, and that's when I used to play these ones. And that was when the cartridges shrunk down, wasn't it, as well, for Game Boy Advance. Emerald, again, I think as it's the sort of them two combined with extra, it's got to go top of the list for me. Them three games are just, they're games that if I went back to play them now, all these ones, I would probably choose them ones to play because, yeah. And Leaf Green actually is going to go on this level as well. Green, actually maybe, I don't know. Green weren't released in this country, I don't think. Along with Red and Blue, I think it was only in Japan. But then Leaf Green, then they made Fire Red and Leaf Green. Never made actually Fire Red as well. Yeah, got to go in here. Yeah, then they made Fire Red and Leaf Green on Game Boy Advance to sort of the add-ons to them, like a remakes of them, but like again bits added to it, and they were awesome as well. So I think they're pretty much on the same level. I know I said the remakes don't really add. Actually, yeah, on that point, I'm probably gonna move these down one just because they are remakes of them. Although they were awesome, I don't know, because when I play back these now, I think, wow, I love these ones, but I think I'm gonna leave them two there. They're good, but yeah. Right, next we have Diamond. I have Diamond and Pearl were two that came out together with Platinum, and again Diamond and Pearl were the two games, and then Platinum was sort of the combined alpha one. Actually there's another one there. Oh no, that's the remakes of Heart Golden. Okay, I'll go to them next, sorry. Diamond. I think again Diamond and Pearl I'm probably going to stick here in S. And Platinum there. This was the first, these were when they switched to DS, and I liked this one actually. This was probably my favourite DS Pokemon game, Platinum. I think it was before it sort of went too far, and like now it's, I don't know, I haven't tried these ones yet. Don't get me wrong, I'm really looking forward to the Sword and Shield coming out on Switch. they are going to be awesome. I can't wait for that to come out. I think I'm going to choose sword. But yeah, like I say, I'm finishing that's Black and White 1, is it? I'm actually playing Black and White 1 and 2 at the moment. So next, I think it's X and Y, Sun and Moon. Sun and Moon next, is it? And then X and Y, and then the yeah. I don't know. I'll see the order, but next is Heart Gold and Soul Silver, the remakes. I think again, just as remakes, that I'm just gonna put them here in C. They were really good, but they were just remakes in the end, and they were sort of at a time where I'd rather play the older ones when these were coming out. Then Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu. Now I was excited about these, and then really disappointed. So I'm actually going to put them in B. It's like a watered down version of one of these games. It's like shorter. I went through it very quickly, very easily. I thought it was going to be more exciting. It looked great. It was a decent game, but I thought it was going to be more exciting than it was. And it really disappointed me in the end. I was actually really, really disappointed. And last we have Stadium and Stadium 2. Now Stadium 2 I didn't play as much. I'm going to put that in A. Really good. I just didn't play it as much as the first Pokemon Stadium, which I have to put in. I remember hours and hours of this, playing this, the building my own teams, just being able to build any team from Pokemon, fighting the different things on it, and also the mini games, playing the mini games with my friends. Like, I think it was that one that had like Run Rattata Run and Lick Your Tongue, the one where you have to eat all the stuff. It had the one where you're a Metapod or Kakuna and you have to use Harden at the right time. Oh, you can't see that. I brought up a thing by accident. Yeah, I thought it was amazing. And again, like if Pokemon Snap was here, it would be here. If the first Pokemon trading card game, it would be here. Pokemon Pinballs, if they were here, one would probably be here, and the second one would probably be around here. And the Ranger ones and that I never really liked. That'll be quite low. Right, so yeah, that's my first one. That is my first Pokemon tier one. Let's go. So now you go into categories. I wonder if there are any Harry Potter related. They do. Harry Potter. Let's try Harry Potter. If you know, I'm a Harry Potter fanatic. Ultimate 100 Harry Potter characters. Wow. 100 plus. Oh. Really? I'm so tempted to go for it. How long are we at? We're at 12 minutes. Right. Yeah, come on, let's try this. This is going to be funny. Oh my god, some of them I can barely recognise from the pictures. I should know most of these, and I'm really sorry if I get some of these wrong. Like I said, I'm a Harry Potter fanatic. I should know some of it. Some of them look like they're, might be from... Oh wow, are they from the Fantastic Beasts and that? And right, so some of them I'm going to go through and just put them in middle, and some of them I'm going to... Right, so that is that young Tom Riddle? Now he's going to be an F. He's a bad guy. I've got to rate the bad guy thing, and he's only a bit part character. Like, is it? I think it's young Tom Riddle. Again, my eyes are bad. Right. Next we have Moaning Myrtle. See, you don't see her alive. She's actually the oldest student in the whole series, isn't she? Because she's still counted as a student because she died, but she's the age of... She's not... Well, if you count her real age, not the age she died at. Moaning Myrtle. She's whingy, she's kind of annoying. All she really does is sit in the toilet while and floods the toilet. I'll put her an E. She's not as bad as Riddle. She kind of does give Harry the answer to like about the book being thrown at her, about like kind of points out where the Chamber of Secrets is to Harry. So I'll give her an E. If I'm getting some of these characters wrong or who they are, I'm just going by the picture, and I really... Right, McGonagall. McGonagall's a legend. McGonagall's got to get an A or an S. One of my favourite ever actresses as well. She's a great actress that played her. I'm going by the character and the actress when I'm doing some of these. But mostly the actual mostly the in-story character. Madame Maxine, half giant, isn't she? Head of Beauxbatons. She's I don't know. She's a bit low. She can go here. She's not really special. I don't know who this is. Unless I'm being really stupid, I really don't know who that is. So I'm just going to put him at the bottom. Because I can't tell who that is. Right, is that Crab? Vincent Crab. Right, going by the character, he's one of Draco's annoying henchmen. Going by the actor, weren't he kicked out of the last 2 films because of being on drugs or something, or taking drugs? I'm sure something like that happened to him. But yeah, he's just an annoying henchman character. Yeah, is that... Again, I can't really... Is that Xenophilius Lovegood? Luna's dad? I can't know, he looks too old. I really can't tell from the picture. I'm squinting to see, like, my eyes are really bad. I'm going to put him in D until I can figure out who it is. And the same with, is that, what's the name? The one they find the, spoiler alert, by the way, a bit late, but, she's the one, Bagshot. That Bafilda Bagshot. Yeah, she's not really anything to, right. Right, Hermione. Hermione's awesome. Hermione's got to go top. I know, actually, I put her in A. She's a bit, I don't like, she's a bit like thingy, and she's a bit of a bossy know-it-all, but she also is Harry's better half, and I think she should have ended up, more likely, she should have been with Harry at the end, as opposed to Ron with her, because I don't like Ron, as you'll see soon. And I think she's a lot better character, she's way too smart to have ended up with Ron, and like she's the sort of thing like after Hogwarts you expect her to be like in the Ministry doing this, doing that, and I don't know, Ron's lazy, and Ron sucks. I don't like Ron. Sorry Rupert Grint, you're a good actor and all, but I hate the character. I hate the character from the books more than the movies though. So you played him well. Don't worry. Alright, next we have Sybil Trelawney. She's going quite low. She's annoying. Actually, bases on that level, then she needs to move up one because she's better than Trelawney. So's Myrtle. Trelawney, I know she makes the prophecy, don't she, that sets things rolling. She makes a couple of prophecies. She has visions and stuff, but she's just annoying, and she's one of them teachers that, just from like what you hear about her in the books, you would hate her. Right, Bill Weasley. I'm going by books and by fan fiction for Bill Weasley, because I think he's a lot better character than, we don't really get to see him much. We only, like, literally comes in and he's already been injured by Fenrir Greyback when we first see him in the movies, so he mentions the scars, but I think he's good. I think he's on this level. He should have been in the movies more. Lavender Brown, bit of a fangirl to Ron, which kind of downgrades. So I'll start everyone at C. That's like midway point. She's a Gryffindor. Bit of a fangirl for Ron, a bit overly emotional. I'm gonna put her down here. I don't really like her. Angelina Johnson. I can't remember the lady's, the actress that played her. I know she was in EastEnders for a while. She's a Gryffindor chaser, one of the trio. She's cool. Yeah. Who the hell is that? Is he a Beauxbatons guy, or is he a Ministry? I don't know. Could be a Snatcher or something. Some of them I just don't really know. He's gonna go on. Not too. This is the sort of level of people that are slightly annoying and not too sure who they are. Actually, no. Yeah, I'll leave it like that. Aberforth. I'm sure there's some weird innuendos, a weird like backstory about him doing something dodgy with goats. Aberforth kind of annoys me, the fact that, again, he only really comes into it right at the end. You only really see him in, like, Deathly Hallows, is it? First, that you sort of hear about him. And he's meant to be quite powerful, and, like, not quite on Albus's level, but he's meant to be quite powerful, and I feel like he never helped with anything. He's just running a pub, so he's, like, hiding away, so I'm kind of gonna downgrade him for that. Barty Crouch Jr. I'm gonna put, I know he's a villain, but again, the thing is, all you really see of him, I'm going to put him low on the fact that you only really see him as another actor, because he's in Polyjuice the whole film, he's practically in. You only see him when he's revealed, really, and in a couple of flashbacks. Right, Fleur. I like Fleur. Fleur's going to get high. Fleur is the beautiful feeler, and yeah, she's a bit of a badass, isn't she? She's like, they don't really talk about what readers can do, but can they like sprout feathers and fire fireballs from their mouth when they're properly? I know she's a bit just used for her looks, I think, in the film, but apart from that, she's pretty much awesome. Luna is the best. Luna's my number one. Luna's got to be top. You can't not love Luna. Next is Buckbeak. Buckbeak's hippogriffs are amazing, so I'm gonna put Buckbeak high, just because they'll be wicked. I love hippogriffs. Now, is this Crookshanks or is that Miss Knight? I think this is Crookshanks. It's just a cat, really. I put him in the middle. It's just a cat. Don't really do much. Oh, it does. It is quite smart though, because doesn't it have something like it knows that Pettigrew's a rat, and it knew that it knew Sirius Black was the Animagus, and it was kind of helping him, wasn't it, or something? Yeah. So actually, he can go up there. Umbridge. Umbridge is going bottom. Umbridge is horrible. Yeah, just a horrible, nasty character. Well played by Imelda Storm, was it? She plays the character well. But you know when you hate a character with that much passion, you know that it was a good actor, because they made this character so hateable that you have to, yeah. Filch, the annoying caretaker. I give Filch some credit just because, like, he's a squib, so he can't actually use magic, and he works as a non-magical caretaker in a school that can be cleaned instantly by elves and stuff. And like, there's just no reason for him to be working there at all, apart from to be miserable and like just rub it in that he can't do magic and everyone else around him can. So I'll give him some credit for that, and I'll put him there. Good actor as well. Liked him in Game of Thrones. And this is the end. Not this is the end. The World's End, the one with Simon Pegg. Ooh, Professor. This professor is, so Harry kills him. He had Voldemort in his head. Quirrell weren't bad, but I don't know why I hadn't said his name there. Sorry, Quirrell weren't bad, but he was possessed. We don't know, like, I don't think it was really covered. Was it explained if he just let Thing in because he was bad? Because they said he weren't that bad before he went. I don't know. I'm not too sure. Weak-minded, but the stuttering's all annoying and stuff. So I'm gonna put him at the bottom. Right, awesome. Isn't he his dad in real life, or his uncle or something? They're both Gleasons, aren't they? He's Dom Hall Gleason, isn't he? And he's Brendan Gleason. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting that completely wrong. Mad Eye Moody's awesome. Bit of a badass. Bit of like no shit taken. He's gonna go there. In A. I ain't got a C yet. Dumbledore. Like I don't rate Dumbledore. I'm gonna put him in C actually. I think Dumbledore's like too manipulative, and I think like he's played off as a good guy and a hero, but I think he's like, I don't know, I just think he could have trained Harry better and raised Harry better to be stronger and blah blah blah. I know it's following the prophecy and stuff like that, but I don't know, I just think he was a bit, even the clues to the Deathly Hallows at the end was a bit vague and all that, so sorry again, a camera, I should be looking at the camera when I'm explaining these things. Yeah, so I'm not a big fan of him, really. Fawkes is going to go top. Fawkes is awesome. Healing Felix, what else can you say? I need to speed up for a... that's one of the Snatchers, isn't it? I don't really know them that much. I'm going to put them down the bottom. Beard. One of the Patil twins. I think the C. They're quite average. They're not really... You don't really see much of them. Is that Padma? I think that's Padma. I'm not 100% sure which one it is. But yeah, that's going to go C. Again, here's another one, because I don't rate Lupin all that much. I think Lupin was a bit like, he was going to abandon his child to go with Harry. I know they had an argument about it in the book. And also I don't think he should have been with Tonks. I think they were too different. And his character kind of like, I know he's a werewolf and stuff, and he was kind of cool, and he did help Harry in the end, but I don't know, I think he was hiding away a lot, so I think he was kind of like, after, didn't he go into hiding after? I think he should have helped Harry more growing up and stuff like that. I don't think he's one of them more like Colin Creevey, kind of just an annoying fanboy. He can go down there. Hooch, played by the awesome Zoe Wanamaker. I don't really see much of her in the film and that, so she can go middle. She's kind of average. Madame Pomfrey, you barely hear from in the films. Yeah, I'm gonna go in there. No, I don't rate F. I think sort of this level of so. Bellatrix is going to be one of the highest rated villains. I think I love her her as an actress, and I think the character is, was it Helena Bonham Carter? Sorry, I couldn't remember her name for a second. And she plays her really well, and she's a proper, like, she's better than Voldemort. Hang on, that's Bill Weasley again, isn't it? Is that Bill Weasley again? I'm gonna put it down just because I don't know if it's a double or I'm going completely. I don't look like Charlie Weasley. Or is it meant to be Charlie Weasley? No, because Charlie Weasley, I don't know. No, he's meant to be bulkier and shorter. Yeah, I don't know. Right, Cho Chang. Cho Chang can go. She's kind of average. She kind of like overly emotional. Like the date with Harry thing was like she was just crying and wanted to talk about her ex who had died, which is kind of weird. Yeah. Is this Zachariah Smith, who's a bit of a douche? He's meant to be, so he's gonna go near the bottom. I think that's who that is. I'll leave him there. Right, Gabrielle Delacour. I'm gonna put here just because you don't really know anything about her really. She's just shown as the hostage for Fleur basically, and Harry saves her from the water. Blah blah blah. Draco. Draco's kind of a weird emo daddy's boy stalker, so he's got to actually go near the bottom. Ginny used to be one of my favourites, but she's kind of been downgraded to more red fan fiction because I don't know, just too many fan fictions have sort of shown me what I thought about, like her and Harry shouldn't have ended up together basically. Yeah, and no, I quite like her though. I don't know. I like her. I'm going by character of her in the movies, and I'm going to put her in an A. And the books. I'm going to put her in an A. I still don't think she and Harry should have ended up together though. Right, that's the other Creevy, isn't it? Dennis Creevy. I'll just put him next to his brother. He don't really do anything. Flitwick. Flitwick's awesome. I'm going to be a bit quicker now because I'm at half an hour, so I want to, or 27 minutes. So Flitwick's one of my favourite the professors. He can go at B. I don't know who that is, so that's going to go at the bottom. That's someone at the Yule Ball, is it? And, Ollivander. Yeah, he's a wand maker. What else? There's not really. Again, kind of creepy old man when you first see him in the shop, but he can go in E, I guess. Goyle. Gregory Goyle, again. Let's put him next to Crab. Because they're like. Hey, but yeah, I don't really like him. Dobby. Dobby's top tier, isn't he? Dobby's got to be top tier. Is that? I can't tell. Is that Nagini or I think that's Nagini. I don't think it's the. I don't know. I'm not too sure if that's Nagini or not. I can just see a snake. But you can go. It's a snake. You can go there. Hagrid. Hagrid's awesome. Hagrid can go here. Not quite a top level for me, but he is. Robbie Coltrane's awesome. He's Ernie. I think that's Ernie Macmillan. I might be getting some of these wrong. I do apologise. As I say, I'm a Harry Potter fanatic, but I do forget stuff, and I might blank out when I'm doing things instantly. Ernie Macmillan's kind of low level. You don't really know much about him. That's the, what's her name again? Madam Arabella Figg, I think it is. She's the squib who watches over Harry. Props for like looking after him and reporting him a little bit, reporting his thingy, but you don't really know much about her. Fenrir Greyback, I think underused really, because it could have been an awesome character as a werewolf, like a very dangerous werewolf. I think it was a bit underused. So he's going to go there. Fudge, a terrible minister. Denies the war, which kind of lets loads more people die. He can go there at the bottom. I don't know who that is. That meant to be the barmaid from the... I think that might be the barmaid from Hogsmeade, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm going to put him there because I don't know. I really don't know who that's meant to be. Crouch Senior. One of my favourite actors, the late great Roger Lloyd Pack. Is it Roger Lloyd Pack? Is it Robert? Yeah, it's Roger Lloyd Pack. Yeah. I'll just put him there. Apart from, like, his character is a bit of a douche. He broke his son out of prison basically and allowed the Goblet of Fire problems to happen by doing that. Sirius Black, another good old, great old actor. Is he dead as well? He's dead now as well, I think. Oh no, he's not. No, I'm thinking. He's not, is he? Is it Gary Oldman? Oh, sorry, I'm doing this while I'm doing a video. No, he's still alive. Thinking because the thingy Alan Rickman died and I know Thingy's dead. Yeah, so Sirius can go here. Not really used enough in the books again, I think, and don't know. Kind of like thinking he ran after Pettigrew straight away instead of looking after Harry at the start, where he probably should have stayed with Harry. Slughorn, he kept secrets that should have been given earlier. He can go. He's okay though. He's not a bad teacher. Is that Ron's Weasley's aunt? I think she's at the bottom. She's the annoying one. Is that Elphias Doge? I'm not sure. I'm just gonna put him quite low down because I'm not too sure. Don't know who that's meant to be. It could be Sully. I'm not too sure. Just a random student again. Again, just because the ones that you don't really see much, they're all gonna go in there. Hang on, let me zoom out a little bit to 80%, just so I can spread this. Jesus, this is taking longer than I thought. 31 minutes we're at. Right, next one, Douglas Fletcher. He's a douche and he kind of causes trouble and blah blah blah. Is he could be what's his name? Anthony Goldstein or something like that. He's one of the Ravenclaws. Not 100% sure. Crumb's awesome. Quidditch player, does good in the thingy. Kind of, yeah, becomes friends with Hermione, don't they? They have a little date and all that, and I think that's Crumb. It's one of them. Yeah. Narcissa Malfoy. She's the best of the Malfoys, but I don't like her that much. But she can go in the D because she's okay. Ludo Bagman, I think that is, or is that? No, is that Ludo Bagman or is that Cedric's dad, Amos Diggory? One of the two, I believe. Again, just for lack of, I don't know who that old man is. Really annoying me. Is it Gregorowitz or someone like that, maybe? Or yeah, it might be. Don't know. Right, Sprout. Is that Professor Sprout? Yeah, of herbology. She can go there. She's pretty cool. She's pretty average again. Oh, Aunt Marge. Aunt Marge, played by the awesome Pam Ferris, I believe, is it? Who played like Trunchbull in Matilda and that. Douche character though. I keep saying douche. I don't know why. I never use that word. Go at the bottom. She's bad. She's a horrible character, but good, brilliant actress. And Zeno Lovegood kind of sells out Harry in the books, but it is to save Luna. Go there. Creature's kind of annoying. Creature can go there. The other Patil twin. Go with her sister. Why not? Look at that. How is that? Is that the same picture but zoomed in, or is it actually two different people? I'm not too sure. Scrimgeour, Rufus Scrimgeour. He's okay. He can go in E. Weasley, one of the twins. Was it Fred that lost his ear, or George? George, I believe. He can go up in there. He's class. Cedric, new Batman, Robert Pattinson, which is causing an uproar, which is quite funny. Cedric's alright. He can go in D. Hedwig's top class. Voldemort's about middle. He's quite a good bad guy. I still think Bellatrix is better than him, but he's fine to go there. Griphook, is that? Also played by, what's his name? What's the guy's name? He plays Flitwick as well, isn't it? Same person? Well, it was in one of the films, I don't know. Griphook. You can go there. He kind of portrays him, doesn't he? Kingsley's awesome. Kingsley can go C. Blaise Zabini, just not really in the films much, is he? Right, he's that pious thickness who gets. He's just a ministry worker who gets taken over by Voldemort. Is he the aura that works for the Death Eaters? That thingy? He's a Death Eater, I think. He's on that Harry plays. Harry. No, I don't know who it is. I can't tell. They've got a couple of people I don't know here. Him. And her. Vernon. I hate Vernon. You gotta hate Vernon. Yeah, great actor again, but he's dead now as well, I believe, is he, in real life? I think so. Not 100% sure. Vernon, yeah, the Dursleys are bottom of the park. She can move up one just because I think. Oh no, actually no. Dudley can move up one because of his later character. So I'm gonna move Dudley up to because he was a fun character and he did like thank Harry at the end and haven't realised. And she was gonna say something and I believe she wanted to like, but she didn't because he was just there. Right, the other twin. Sorry, I have to keep scrolling up and down now. I can't really zoom out anymore. Lee Jordan, again, just not really shown much. He's a good commentary though, so he can go there just for being a commentator. James Potter. You just don't see him just as a ghost really. So Alfred Enoch, or is it Alfred Enoch? That plays him in real life. It's Dean Thomas. Again, he's quite a cool Gryffindor, but he's just not really. Lockhart goes bottom. He sucks. Lily Potter, Ghost. Again, don't really see much about there. Very annoying. Zeno Lovegood. Right, Arthur Weasley for me is top level. One of my favourite characters as well. One of my favourite actors. Far Show was one of my favourite ever comedies that he was in. So this random person who ended up in loads of memes. Now she is. So she's in Dumbledore's army. So she could be someone like Marietta Edgecombe, who's mentioned in the books. But I don't know if they mention her in the credits. I need to check the credits. Like, but I don't know. I'm not too sure. Was that Tonks? Oh no, Tonks is there. I don't know who that girl was that I put in. Where is it? Where is she? Where did I put her second level? I don't see where the girl I put in was. That I didn't recognise. Her. I think she is maybe. Because I'm looking for some of the Slytherins, and I see down here that's Pansy Parkinson, I believe. So I'm wondering if it's maybe someone like meant to be someone like Daphne Greengrass or Astoria Greengrass or someone like that. I'm not too sure because they don't seem to be in the pictures. So I don't know who this one is. She could be someone like Marietta Edgecombe or one of them sort of. I think I don't even know. Actually, is it a girl? I can't actually tell from that picture. That's the wrong picture. Molly Weasley kind of is awesome at the end and stuff, and yeah, she gets a C. Harry's actually like not my favourite character in the series. He can get a B because he's pretty awesome. He goes through some hard times and stuff, but yeah. Neville. Oh, where did I drop him? Shit, I dropped him there. He can go in the C. Neville's kind of awesome. Bit of a coward and stuff. B actually. Same with Harry. And I don't like the way the film tried to throw him with Luna at the end. Like that was just kind of cheap. And didn't like that. Tonks for me is top, although she shouldn't have ended up with Lupin in my opinion. She was more of a partner again, I thought, for Harry. Someone like older and bit older and a bit more mature, but like young still and like with a fun side. And I don't know, she was closer to someone like Harry than I thought Ginny was. Her or Hermione, or even Luna, should have ended up with Harry, I believe. Like it's a bit different. Oliver Wood. Again, not really. You just know about his Quidditch stuff in the films, and you go on to play Quidditch professionally. Pansy Parkinson, she's on the Slytherin sidekicks of. I think that's Pansy, yeah. Or one of my favourite actors here, but I hate the character. Like he's a bad guy. You got to put him there, but I put him there. Pettigrew for his like sort of moment of hesitation that cost him his life. Oh. I'm going to put Rita Skeeter at the bottom because she reminds me of just like the horrible reporters and nasty press we have now. Ron's not quite an F, but I don't like Ron, so he can go low. Seamus is cool. He's kind of, I like his explosives, like love of explosives and his Irish accent. Is that Crookshanks actually? Was the other one Miss Norris? I think that might be Miss. I'm going to put this one down there on the feel that I think it might be Miss Norris. And that this one is Crookshanks. And I'm going to put Crookshanks up here. Crookshanks can go in B. Don't know why. Snape, yeah. Snape, I know he was a good guy in the end, but I know loads of people loved it. I love the actor and stuff. I'm going to put him in D. I just don't like the way he was. Like, he was kind of a nasty bullying teacher, really. You think about it, he wouldn't get away with that. Igor Karkaroff. So he's sold out all the Death Eaters, which is a good thing, really. And then ended up getting killed because of it, didn't he, when he ran away like a coward? Is that Fang? I can't tell. I think that's Fang. Fang get a C. I'm not too sure who this is meant to be. So that's going to go there. I also don't know who that is. I got a feeling these two might be the other two, like Katie Bell and Alicia Spinnet, is it? The three. Actually, where's the other girl? She could be one of them. Her. I think that's Katie Bell, actually. In which case, I'm going to count that as Katie Bell and put her at B. She's one of the trio with Angelina Johnson and Alicia Spinnet. I think, yeah. And I'll put her there as well. On the basis that I think these are the trio of chasers in the Gryffindor team. I think, I'm not 100% sure. I think it's Angelina Johnson, Alicia Spinnet, and Katie Bell, but I'm really not 100% sure. And last we have, hang on, Xenophilius. I thought I put him in already. Yeah, look. I'll put him next to himself. Yeah, he missed a couple of characters out and put a few doubles in there. And Percy Weasley was a bit of a dick, really, of a character, but he did come back to his family in the end. And yeah, there you go. I'm done. I'm sure there's some characters missing. Yeah, they don't have like Firenze, the Centaurs, or anything, any of the Centaurs, or I know they've got small parts, but some of these characters are barely parts. They don't have Firenze, they don't have some of the other ministry staff, they don't have... There's a few of the other students they definitely don't have. Actually, she could be. I don't know if she could be one of the Greengrass, maybe. No, I don't know. Not too sure. There are some there. I apologise, my eyesight is not great, and some of these pictures are a bit small and blurry for me to tell who they are. I noticed like the doubles and stuff like that. That's just zoomed in. I'm pretty sure that's the same one zoomed in. I don't think that's both the Patils. Actually, that one could be one of the Patil twins. I can't tell again. It's just a hat and a bit blurry to me. I hope you like this video. I might do more of these. I might do some more lists. Let me know what lists. Let me think some categories, and I'll see if they have them on here. And if I know something, I'm not gonna just guess if I don't know anything about them. Actually, a guessing game could be fun. But yeah, I'm gonna do more of them. I really want to do more of them, because let's look at categories, and I should be saving these, so I don't have to go. Board games. Top board games and stuff like that. Civilization, dinosaurs. Jurassic Park movie dinosaurs. That could be quite fun. Bandai Namco. I've seen Naruto on here. Some Minecraft. Plenty of games. There's definitely a lot I could do. Oh, pardon me. Let me get gas. Smash Brothers, technology, consoles could be good. TV and movies, wrestling, full roster. That could be interesting because I like wrestlers. WWE Divas. Should we do a quick one? One more? Come on, one more. 43 minutes. Why not one more? None of you are probably watching this far away. Let's go for WWE Divas, or women now. You're not allowed to call them divas. And I'm going to go very quick. Oh, this has got unfamiliar. Awesome. So, I'm going to go quick. I'm not even going to say some of them. I'll try and say their names and remember them straight away. If I can't figure their names, I'm just going to go. So, Alexa Bliss is going to go up high. Is that Alicia Fox or something? I know who she is and I've seen her before. She's going to be low for me. Along with her. Asuka going to be top tier for me. Bailey is just below. Becky's top tier. No, I don't like her thingy now. Can't remember this one's name with the long hair, but she's quite... I like the long hair. She's quite cool. Boom, there. Carmella, it's okay. Is that Charlotte? Can't tell. It's Charlotte. One of the things there. That's I always forget her name. Some of these I just can't remember the names. Boom, Ember Moon can go there. The tag team together. Then go there. Boom. but I don't actually know who that is, so I'm not going to put that on. I don't know who that is either. Is that a Kairi Sane, the pirate one? I like her. This is this new one that I don't like. She just dances to the ring and stuff, doesn't she? Maria is that? I'm trying to just rush these through. I don't know some of them. She's been around for a long time. Mickey James, isn't it? Is that Natalia? Nia Jax. Oh. Ruby Riott, I like her. I like the alternate ones. Don't know who that is. Scottish one. Tamina. There's too many of these I don't know because it's NXT. If it didn't include NXT, she's the Viking one. She's married to that Viking guy as well. Sasha Banks and boom. I'm just seeing. Right, and the rest of them I don't really know, so I'm gonna leave them ones there. I know they could go in there, but yeah. Oh, that's a quick one. I took no time at all. Speed through some categories. Look, you can see them anyway. You can pause it if you want to see the ones where I put them if you didn't really see it. Football, Fortnite. Oh god, Fortnite. Let's check out Fortnite. What is on Fortnite? Every skin. Jesus, that could be a long time. Fortnite weapons. Ooh. This is a mixture. So regular. I like the regular machine gun. Stars top class. Scoped one I don't like that much. That old sub I used to like. Flintlock's quite fun, but it's a bit. Dual pistols I really like. Grenade launcher kind of sucks. Is there heavy assault rifle? Don't really like that much. The heavy sniper I love. Thingy rifle is okay. Boom bow I love actually. A lot of people didn't like the boom bow. I hate the minigun. I think it's awful. Normal pistols kind of bad. Old pump shotguns, they were good. Old like strong heavy ones, they were good. Bazooka. Scope pistol, where's that gone? That's quite a good weapon. Haven't seen it in a long time. Rocket launcher is just immense. Silent Scar is okay. Silent pistol is okay. Regular, boom. Ain't got all the weapons in here. Tac goes there. And the thermal scope, nice. There you go. I like the new SMG. The little SMGs now are really cool. Yeah, let me know if there's any finger lists and I'll search them, see if they got them on here and do them. Anyway, I'm RaS-Metalinfy. I know I said goodbye earlier and I just randomly done them two little ones kind of pointlessly. But yeah, I like this. I like this website. It's quite fun. Quite fun to do on these. Let me know what you think of some of my answers and that, and compare mine. If you can, like, screenshot them. Send me your screenshots. Let me know how different yours are. I really should have saved my ones, actually. I might go back and do them after off camera, just so I can save them and compare them. So I am RaS-Metalinfy. Thank you guys for watching. I know it's a bit different, a bit long. If you got this far, I love you so much. And remember, I'm trying to get to 1,000 subs. So like, subscribe, tell your friends. Tell your friends come like a crappy YouTuber, because he's going to do giveaways when he can. Every 1,000 subs we're going to try and do a giveaway. Yeah, I'm RaS-Metalinfy. Thank you all for watching. Where's the stop button? Over there. Goodbye.